Hey Lurkin Army, welcome to this week's news update video for Destiny 2. Today we are going over what's new in the TWAB and Empyrean Foundation. On Tuesday, February 4th marked the release of the Empyrean Foundation event, where Bungie has the entire community coming together to rebuild what looks to be the lighthouse. The first goal of 1.2 billion has been met only 2 days after announced. So if this doesn't show how dedicated we as a community can be, I don't know what does. So others and myself had many questions at the beginning of this event on how to start and participate, because at first glance it seems unclear. I'll clear that up really quickly. In order to gain access to the Bright Future quest, you must first complete all of Saint 14's quests and synchronize all the planet obelisks to the tower, meaning getting them to level 11. Regardless if you saved him in the corridors of time, Saint 14 will be visible in the tower for all players. Once all those prerequisites are met, you speak to Saint 14 and pick up the quest Bright Future, and complete that. Once done, you'll have a few new prompts at the tower obelisk, which leads me to my next point on this topic. Donating versus investing. Both have benefits. They also both have ways to maximize the benefits you get. If donating, make sure to collect all the time loss bounties you want and donate 400 fractaline at a time. The reason for this is because each donation gives you 25% towards any time loss bounties you have in your inventory. If investing, make sure to complete all weekly obelisk bounties and Saint 14 daily bounties to get easy amounts of fractaline for the week. Then when you approach the tower obelisk, you will be prompted to generate fractaline. Do not, I repeat, do not do this. Instead, skip that and buy the new item that lets you increase the planet obelisk by 1 level instantly. You can do constant glimmer dumps at Spider and repeat this process as long as you have the materials. So maximize any one you want, then on the Monday before reset, click the option to generate the fractaline and boom. So I'll leave it there and up to you to decide which will be right for you and your playstyle. If you have any more questions, you can catch me live on Twitch and I'll answer it right then and there on the spot. Now, moving over to the TWAB, we have the return of Crimson Days approaching, which means it's time to find that special someone to get bodied. I mean, structure synergy in Crimson Doubles. Shacks will have bounties for PvP and PvE activities that require 2-man fire teams. These bounties will reward double XP, bright dust, and candy hearts that you can trade back to Shacks for rewards themed for this lovely event. Next, we move over to the sandbox chatter where the devs start talking about the changes coming in the next season. Topics over the next couple weeks looks to be about weapons and abilities and some changes dedicated to both PvP and PvE, with an interesting start. They begin this discussion with swords. The dev team goes into details here about some hefty changes to the way swords are being reworked in this sandbox. These changes speak on how swords now have sword energy, which is not to be confused with ammo capacity. This new feature will overtake your melee slot when wielding a sword as well. This feature will be utilized by guarding, light attacks, and heavy attacks. They also will be able to partially bypass elemental shields. I definitely can't wait to hear more about this. And finally, we have some updates about Hotfix 2.7.1.1 and some issues that have been resolved. I'll post those here on the screen, and the hotfix will be applied next Tuesday at reset. Well, that sums it up for this week, and if you want to read the TWAB in full, I highly suggest you head over to bungie.net and check out their social media as well. So that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you all taking the time to check out this video. If you want to catch me live, head over to twitch.tv where I stream Sunday through Thursdays, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. You can also find me on Twitter as well. The links will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching.